So my name's Ben. Currently working in Durham as a postdoc researcher. Did my undergrad, my postgrad and my PhD at York. It sort of all started during COVID where I finished my PhD. Got a 6 months teaching post in York. I was quite lucky that during those 6 months a sort of a research project came up with someone that I really admire and look up to, someone I'd been reading a lot during my PhD, and she had advertised a research post. So I applied for that, not expecting to get it, but I did get it, and that's been almost 3 years since then. I was thinking of getting a sort of a private sector job after my undergrad. So I went to careers at that point, just looking for, so what do I need? Again, I didn't really know what does it take to get a job like that. So I went to them just to see, okay, could have some help with writing CVs. And they were really helpful in terms of, okay, so this is, you need to restructure them this way because these kind of jobs look for this. And I think one of the best tips I had was that do as much research as you possibly can on every single thing. So for example, before going into an interview, I would know the advertisement almost by heart because I would read through it constantly in terms of, you know, it's those 5-6 pages, and make sure that if I'm being asked on something I should know, then I will know it. I was very fortunate as well in the sense that the supervisor that I had for my PhD, turns out that he knows very well the boss that I'm working for now, but didn't actually know that it was, didn't actually know that I was going for the job or that I'd got it. So he hadn't really been in contact with her, which I kind of expected. But the nice thing was actually was hearing from my current boss that she was like, just knowing that the caliber of people that I'd been working under was helpful. It didn't determine if I got the job or all, but it sort of gave her a framework, okay, what to expect from this kind of person. Obviously luck is important, and being in the right place is, you know, that's something it's out of your control. But what you can control is, do you take those opportunities to develop your writing skills, you know, if you struggle with English. I struggled with English when I first moved over. What do you do to develop that? Do you take extra courses? And also, a big part of it was also just looking for, spending a lot of time with people who speak English. I was quite lucky that there weren't any Faroese people around. So I couldn't speak Faroese even if I wanted to. So it forced me to, again, develop my language skills. In terms of writing, my supervisor was very good at finding me opportunities to sort of start slow. So he sort of said, well, write me 500 words, send them to me, and then I will just look and edit for language, what can you do better? And then it started from there, and it just went bigger and bigger and bigger, up to the point where it turned into journal articles, like 8,000 words, and he was looking through that. And so it's very much a gradual process that you just have to work your way through.